Are women's hearts soft as cotton? And men's heart is iron? My heart is hurting like the cotton is being fluffed.
Stop it. You divorced him, so make it easier for yourself.
Don't stop me. Let me fluff myself into a cotton comforter.
Give me a break. Stop saying all that. On such a hot day?
Yang, don't blame me for saying this. But I have to congratulate you on freeing yourself from the prison of love and that scumbag. It's just a marriage that didn't work out. You don't have to indulge yourself in sorrow. That's not like you.
Lulin, open the door. And throw her out.
I'm not doing it. You called her. She's your problem now.
You two are supposed to console me instead of watching me suffering and gloating over it.
From my perspective, consolation comes in many forms. Do you really think if we cry with you, that'll make things better? It won't. I know Superstar Sue doesn't offer the best consolation, but what she says, there's a grain of truth in it. So you're divorced now. You have to move on, because life goes on, right? You have to think clearly and stay calm.
How am I supposed to do that?
What about this house?
I don't want to live here anymore. It's full of the traces of Chen Shufeng. It'll kill me if I stay here. I'll move out as soon as I find a place. Look at us. A divorcee. And a leftover woman. How about I stay at your place? We can live together.
My lady, don't even think about it. If Liu Lin's mom hear you, instead of letting you move in, she'll make you stay away from Liu Lin as far as possible.
My mom is perfectly capable of that. Well, chick. It's funny about us. You are divorced, and I can't get a relationship. I think you should stay close to Superstar Sue. She's passionately in love. She'll share her luck with you.
So what? I should be in love at this age.
I remember someone used to say that her husband must be either wealthy or influential, but now she's with a middle manager. I wonder what happened.
Love defeats everything.
I'm telling you, as someone who has been there, dating is fine, but don't get married before some careful consideration. I don't want the same thing happening to you.
Don't you know? Nothing worries a mother more than an unmarried daughter. Do you want my mom staying worried?
Just admit that you want to marry him. Don't bring your mom into this.
Wanting to get married is nothing wrong, but there's a line you can't cross. You have to be ethical. Instead of being a homewrecker.
So a mature woman's attitudes toward marriage and relationship derive from one that didn't work out.
Okay, enough of laughing at me. My marriage didn't work out, but at least I've been married. Instead of being left over.
I'm sensing some irony here. Tell me about it. You found it worth bragging now? No more broken heart and fluffing cotton comforter now?
Don't let it out on me. You two should reflect on yourselves. You are not young anymore. Get married or you'll never. You're waiting for someone to love you. But that doesn't happen very often. Wait and wait, keep waiting, and you'll find yourself left over. You will die alone in the end.
The longer you wait, the more worried you get. The more worried you are, the worse you'll take. I think the destiny of good women is to end up with mediocre men.
Are you talking about yourself? If Chen Peng hears that, his heart will be broken.
Chen Peng's broken heart is nothing. Mine is numb now. Are you two really here to make me feel better?
I tell you, don't expect me to do it. I'm still at rock bottom. Nothing I can do for you.
What's the deal? Tell me about your pain, so mine can be eased.
You're no different from Superstar Sue. You're even worse. It's the thing I've told you two already. In the chat group.
The romantic kiss under the tree?
What romantic kiss?
He didn't ask for my consent.
Well, generous Lou, do you think about it at night? Lick your lips and look forward to another one.
Nonsense. Nonsense. He's on a business trip. To Wuxi. He's been there a few days. He hasn't contacted me yet.
How can he do that? That's unexpected. A man who doesn't play by the rule? Is he playing hard to make you want him more?
I think he is just another scumbag like Chen Shufeng. They are similar people. He is Chen Shufeng's friend. No way, he's a good guy. Chen Shufeng is a scumbag. Lu Xinwo must be someone like him.
She wasn't making me feel better. She was just letting out her rage.
Yang, I'm afraid we can't stop you from becoming a resentful divorcee.
Who's the mother?
Mengqing.
Are you the father?
No, it's her child. With another man.
Thank God. So why did you bring the kid here? Where is Mengqing?
Gone.
Again? Where did she go this time?
Leukemia.
So you went to Wuxi just for her?
All these years, I knew Mengqing's husband deserved it. Death penalty. She has been struggling with her life. But I didn't know. It was so difficult. She had a kid with her.
So this kid is an orphan now.
I feel bad. Not long after he was born, he was diagnosed with congenital autism. I promised Mengqing that I would adopt him.
What? What's his name?
Liang Liang.
Liang Liang, hello?
The doctor said that Liang Liang has communication disorder. He won't talk to people. And he has difficulty in understanding speech and nonverbal communication.
What are you going to do?
I will take care of him like he is my own child.
But you have nothing to do with him. Plus, he is in such a bad condition. Is he worth it?
You divorced Yang Yang for Ding Zhuan. Is she worth it?
I'm just telling you this because I care about you.
I know. But to everyone, there's somebody who means something special. To Mengqing, he was her only hope. Now Mengqing's gone. If I don't take care of him, can you imagine what his life would be like? He'd become a tramp. Shufeng, I can't let that happen. And I won't let him go through anything like that.
Lucinuo, you don't have to always be the nice guy, carrying the world on your shoulder. Give yourself a break.
This is your new home. We're home.
Tasty. 信我。
Brother, you're back. Who's this kid? Dad! He brought a kid back home. What kid?
It's okay, don't be afraid. I'm tired. We'll talk tomorrow, let's go.
No, brother, well, wait a moment. Well, why's he crying?
Wait.
Brother, answer my question. You've only been to Wuxi a few days. How come you'd bring a kid back? Are you the father?
No, I'm not.
You found him in the street? Don't you think you're too eager to help? You should have called the police, you see? You should tell his parents. Right, Dad?
Right, good boy. You're correct.
Okay, enough. I'm introducing to you. This is Liang Liang here. He's staying with us from now on.
But
It's late. Anything can wait until tomorrow. Let's go here. Let's go upstairs. It's fine. Good boy. It's fine. Come on.
Dad, say something. What is going on here? He'd only been in Wuxi a few days. Did some woman pull some magic on him? He's like a different person now.
It's fine. Good boy. It's okay. Here. Have some rest here.
信我。Is the kid really your son?
I told you, he's not my child.
So tell me the truth. Where does he come from?
He's Mengqing's child.
Mengqing. What? How can you...
It's late. I'm tired. You should also have some rest.
But Xinruo... How come Mengqing?
Hello?
Hi, beautiful girl. Morning.
Uncle Can, morning. Why are you calling?
Big deal. Shinoi's back from Wuxi.
Lucinuo is back?
Well?
What's the big deal? I don't get it.
Of course it's a big deal. And it's a huge deal. No, I have to think about it. And see how I can tell you this properly. Okay, when I figure it out, I'll call you back. Wait for me.
Hello? What's with that? Lucinuo is back. This color? No, too dark. This one is better.
What are you doing?
Mom, why do you always show up so early in the morning? You're going to scare me to death someday.
Why are you so easily scared? Did you do anything bad?
I'm not capable of that. With you watching me all day, how can I do something without you knowing it?
Lynn, every sentence I say, you'll refute with 10 more. Come on, hurry up.
Fine.
If you don't leave now, you'll be too late. What's the time now? Only 30 minutes left. Come on, hurry up.
Okay.
You never prepare beforehand. What's with the heavy makeup? You're pretty enough already. You don't need makeup.
Mr. Liu, you're back?
Do as I told you.
Okay, I'll go there this afternoon.
Call me if there's any problem.
Rest assured, Mr. Liu. Liu Lin, are you coming?
I'll take the next one.
You mean... How have you been?
Shinu, are you asking me? As my brother, my boss, or just an ordinary man?
Which one do you expect?
For some questions, if the perspective is different, the answer will differ too. In fact, I've been thinking a lot these days. I clearly remember the way you smiled and the way you said that you'd take care of me for the rest of my life. But I'm fully aware that your heart belongs to another woman.
Although my heart belongs to someone else, your place in my heart will never change.
What if I tell you that the way I see you hasn't changed a bit? Will you ask me to let it go?
There are things that if I tell you now, it'll be too cruel for you. But given time, you'll know that such persistence is pointless.
What if you're wrong? I wanted to ask Liu Lin to give you back to me. But I didn't, because I know that my feelings for you are in vain. But you can't pretend that you don't know it. What you promised me, you can't undo it.
Yumin, what are you worrying about? I never said I'd stop taking care of you.
It's babysitting. It's not love. But it doesn't matter. Even if you end up with Liu Lin, I'll stay with you forever. I want you to know that I'll always be a bump between you two.
Yumin, you're so strange.
I didn't wish for this. I don't know what's wrong with me. I want to laugh. I want to be happy. But I just can't. The frustration is so strong that I feel like I don't belong to myself. Shinuo, if there's nothing else, I'll leave then.
Luciano, you're so cruel. Why did you do this to me? You gave me the necklace as a token of love. Did you forget about it? I waited for your call. I dressed up for you. I'm so stupid. Luciano, you unfaithful playboy. You are such a wretch, you wretch. What crime did I commit? To be kissed by someone like you?
You've been waiting for my call?
No. Do you really think by kissing me like that, you'll make me fall for you? Do you think I'm that stupid?
Really? So you have no feelings for me?
Of course no. I'm not a gullible girl who would fall for a kiss. That doesn't mean anything. It's impossible.
Okay, that's a relief.
What's that supposed to mean?
To be honest, upon reflecting, I regretted the kiss.
Regret?
Yes, you always say the opposite to what you think. You talked as if you didn't care. But in your heart, you took it for real. I can't handle someone like you. You'd better forget what happened that day. That'll make things easier for us.
Luciano. I finally came to the courage to decide that I want to be with you. Are you really giving up now?
Lin, you're back.
Lin, you're back. Meal will be ready in a moment. Yang, here.
Thank you, Auntie. Generous Liu, you can eat that.
Is anything wrong? You got no appetite?
No, as a divorced woman, I have to keep to a strict diet so I can start a brand new life.
Young people nowadays are so different from what we used to be. Back then, if anyone got divorced, it would be a huge deal. But look at you. You're even joking about it.
Mom, you don't understand. Our generation has a special skill. It doesn't matter if we really let it go. We act like we've moved on. It looks like we're cold as stone. But inside, our hearts are in pieces. Right? If you don't believe it, ask her.
You're right, but I really don't get it. Why would you get a divorce?
His heart belongs to another woman. There's no place for me if I insist. No one will be happy. When I'm inside that house, everything I see is the image of our past life, like a flashback. So I decided I already lost him. So there's no point in keeping the house.
That's why you came to your best friend, right?
If I were to live alone, it would scare me. Auntie, do you know that nowadays a single woman faces a lot of dangers? We can't even watch TV dramas.
Why?
Things on TV scare us. We're afraid of stalkers in the street, perverts in the elevator. And when we're finally at home, we're worried about a pervert landlord who would install a hidden camera in your room. I often think about all the horrible things and feel desperate and insecure. So I came to stay with you for a few days.
Don't worry, kid. You're safe with me. And Lin, think of this as your home. Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you so much, Auntie. You're so nice to me, like my own mom.
It's good to have another daughter.
Mom, don't get fooled by her sweet talk.
Well, Generous Liu, do you have any problem with that? You look depressed today. Are you regretting that sweet talk? Which you dodged.
Right, Lin. You're down. What is the problem?
Mom, it's nothing. I'm not a pet. I don't have to be excited about each meal. No big deal. Just some things in work.
Come on, eat. You can eat all the rice while I'm on a diet.
Eat it.
Auntie, here.
Help yourself.
Who am I?
Yang. What, did you lose your memory?
Thank you for not forgetting me. Looking at you like this, it's so strange.
You can see it.
Quit it. I know you I know myself. Tell me, is it about Lu Xinuo? What happened?
You know what? Look at me, dressed up like this. Have you ever seen me dressed like this? I did it because of him. I heard he was back, so at the elevator, I smiled at him. I've never done that in my life, I greeted him. And he ignored me. He took the elevator and left. Just like that. It was so humiliating. No way I'd take the elevator with him. It was infuriating. So I went to the rooftop and swore.
Then what?
Then he showed up behind me.
And then?
Then he told me not to fall in love with him.
That's all?
He is just a self-assured wretch. No way I'm falling in love with him. So narcissistic.
Generous Liu, are you going to put an end to it like this?
We never started it in the first place. There's no such thing as an end.
But to us, you two have been a thing for some time. Generous Liu, do you remember what you told me? There are things you just can't escape from. Now you're in that situation, I think you should talk to him.
No chance I'm doing that.
See what I've got? I'm a great cook. Want to eat? Well, wait a minute.
Liang, if you don't eat, sleep, or shower, it won't work.
Go! Go! Go!
D-Dud. I can't help. Since he came last night, no one could handle him. Dad, I want to say that I'm not a bit surprised.
Listen, timing is the key to make instant noodle. My life skills derive from actually living it, and I'll pass them down to you.
How about this? They're like the old days. Whoever finishes the last will do the dishes.
Deal, okay.
1,
2, 3.
How can you be so fast?
Go. How long have they been doing it?
To be precise, it's been 2 hours, 12 minutes, and 34 seconds. No, to be more exact, it's been 24 hours plus 2 hours, 12 minutes, and 34 seconds.
Liang, if you don't eat, sleep, or shower, it won't work. Liang, if you don't eat, sleep, or shower, it won't work. Liang, if you don't eat, sleep, or shower, it won't work. Liang, if you don't eat, sleep, or shower, it won't work. If you don't eat, sleep, or shower, it won't work. Liang, if you don't eat, sleep, or shower, it won't work.
Are you going to repeat this forever? Just stop. You can repeat for 100 times, and he still won't understand. Let me try. Come over here. Liang, are you here? To make my brother suffer. You decided to stay with him, but you won't listen to him. Am I right? You are going to make him so mad that he'll die.
Lower your voice or you'll scare him. Finish your meal? Liang, let's take a walk outside, okay? Over here. Let's go.
I finally came to the courage to decide that I want to be with you. Are you really giving up now?
Are you still hoping for something to happen? Because you can't accept that I've refused you?
All I need is a reason.
No reason.
His shoelace is loose. Of course he won't follow you.
Mom? Mom? Mom?
Good boy. Do you feel suffocated? With all that's hidden in your heart?
This is the first time that he's talked since we came back from Wuxi. And also the first time he slept. I don't know why he calls you Mom. But thanks anyway.
Is he the reason?
Mom! Mom, Liang.
Good boy.
How did anything like this happen?
I'll be back in a second.
What's wrong with you? How can you bring a kid back just like that? Do you think it's easy for me to bring you up? Do you have any idea how difficult it is to raise a child? Are you stupid?
And he has autism? Do
Right.
you know that?
How could Shinuo do this? Do you think he's not like what we imagined? But I just can't see that he could be a bad guy who'd do something like that.
Yes, I don't see that in him either. Is the kid his child or not?
I don't know either.
Why did you bring him back then? Even if his mom is gone, he'll still be a liability. He could stick between you and Lu Xinuo. Nothing but a liability. Do you see that?
Right.
There's nothing between us.
What happened?
Mom, he hasn't eaten for 2 days. Can you cook something for him?
Then when are you planning to send him back?
I'm not sure. I feel bad for him. I can't stand by with folded arms.
You're too soft, I'm not sure. Whether this is good or bad, it bothers me so much.
Generous Liu, were you even thinking? How can you do something like this? You'd be better off if you dig yourself a grave.